I did.
You know, I remember as a kid fishing and playing in the Boneyard even a long time ago, so I have a pretty long association with the Boneyard Creek. So this is actually a good fit for me, and this is probably my third year of being one of the co-chairs for the event. Well, the Boneyard Creek actually is a very large drainage way. The watershed for the Boneyard Creek altogether is about 7.5 square miles, and it's virtually all urban. So when it rains, there's a lot of water coming down, and for 150 years, there's always been articles and discussions about flooding in the Boneyard.
Creek, before our most recent capital improvements, had a capacity of about a 1 or 2 year storm through Campustown, so it would frequently overflow and flood the adjacent streets or basements. And in the 1990s, the city became in charge of the jurisdiction of the creek, took over it from the Saline Drainage District, and the city came up with a source of capital funding. They dedicated part of their local sales tax to drainage improvements, developed a master plan, and did the initial phase 1 improvements of the Boneyard Creek.
A waterway like the Boneyard Creek is one of the most, it's really a magnet for wildlife. So there are birds that can use the space in the city because there's some water there. So there are fish-eating birds like belted kingfisher and great blue heron, green heron, etc., that can use the urban environment as long as there's a stream there, you know, where they can catch fish. And so there are fish there, and there are turtles there, and all this life that just wouldn't be part of the city without a creek like the Boneyard. And so that's why I want to take care of it too. So it's a place for wildlife to be, and it's also then a place for people to enjoy, to recreate a little bit and to connect with the natural world.